Was good, mob, back again with another reaction. In this video, 4th U.S. military shoot down of unidentified object in a week. I think they're trying to distract us from the whole Ohio train derailing BS. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Call me crazy. Government shady. Hey, let's get to 400. We're on our way there. Like, comment, and subscribe. Social media links in the description below. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? We get popping over there. As soon as I see y'all follow me over there, you know what I'm saying? We'll get it cracking everywhere. Hey, let's get this video cracking. We on the way to 400.
Good evening. It has happened again for the third day in a row and the fourth time in just 9 days. The United States has shot down an unidentified high-flying object. Today, it happened over Lake Huron between Michigan and Canada. A senior administration.
Hey, shout out Michigan, shout out Canada. It's off topic, but to that Michigan shooting, rest in peace to those 3 students. You know, heartbreaking. Much love. Shout out to the families. Hopefully they prosper and make it through. You know what I mean? It's going to be hard, but hey. Y'all getting support from, hopefully, y'all get all the support and love from all of us. Yeah, let's continue on this video.
An official telling NBC News the unmanned.
Oh, another thing, too. Shout out Detroit. Shout out Pontiac. Shout out all of Michigan. Just got to throw it out there.
Object was detected over Montana, Wisconsin, and Michigan. And at the direction of President Biden, it was shot down. It was just yesterday afternoon that a U.S. fighter jet took down another flying object over northern Canada, and the search is still on for what remains of whatever was shot down over Alaska on Friday. This string of events raising so many questions. Are these all spy balloons similar to the Chinese balloon shot down off South Carolina last weekend?
Probably.
Are these a new threat? Or is the U.S. just tracking them more closely now? Some lawmakers on both sides of the aisle demanding more information from the Biden administration. We have 2 reports tonight. Let's start with Monica Alba at the White House.
Hey, that's crazy. What do y'all? Let me know in the comments below. What do y'all think? Like, what's getting shot down? Is it aliens? Is it you know what I mean? Like spy balloons? Is it spy airplanes? Let me know what y'all think.
House.
Tonight, the U.S. military shooting down another high-altitude, unidentified object, this time over Lake Huron. The Pentagon saying in a statement the object flew in proximity to sensitive DoD sites and assessed it was a safety flight hazard and a threat due to its potential surveillance capabilities. The FAA issuing a temporary flight restriction over nearby Lake Michigan earlier Sunday afternoon, citing Department of Defense activities, coming just hours after airspace was restricted over Montana Saturday night for the same reason, initially assessed as a radar anomaly.
I think it got dark last night, so they couldn't fully check it out.
As new details emerge about the flying object shot down by the U.S. over northern Canada Saturday, an F-22 taking out a small cylindrical object, first spotted in American airspace Friday, a carefully coordinated mission between the 2 countries.
This was the first time that a NORAD operation has downed an aerial object. The object was...
Hey, shout out Canada, bro. That's our upper neighbors. You know what I'm saying? We're like distant cousins.
flying at an altitude of approximately 40,000 feet, had unlawfully entered Canadian airspace and posed a reasonable threat to the safety of civilian flight.
We're always going to detect, and we're always going to defend our airspace.
Saturday's military operation came just a day after the president authorized the U.S. to take aim at another unidentified object off the coast of Alaska, where those tasked with recovering debris are battling severe wind chill and limited daylight, as a bipartisan call for transparency from the White House and Pentagon grows louder.
In the absence of information, people's anxiety leads them into potentially destructive areas. So I do hope that very soon the administration has a lot more information for all of us on what's going on.
I would prefer them to be trigger happy than to be permissive. This shows some of the problems and gaps that we have. We need to fill those as soon as possible, because we certainly now ascertain there is a threat.
And Monica joins us now. What else do we know about the object shot down today?
Well, Kate, President Biden authorized an F-16 fighter jet to take it out this afternoon, and a U.S. official tells me it appeared to be octagon-shaped with strings hanging off of it. Kate?
Monica Alba, thank you. Let's get right to our Pentagon correspondent, Courtney Cubie. She's been following all of this from the beginning. Courtney, what could these...
What do you guys think it is, though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you guys think it's like Chinese? You guys think it's Russian? You guys think it's, you know, out of this world? You guys think it's a distraction over like other events going on to distract y'all from, you know what I mean? For like, let me know what y'all think.
Objects possibly be?
So we only know about the first one, that was a high-altitude Chinese surveillance balloon. The other three are smaller. It's not clear who owns them, and we don't even really know what they were doing, whether it was surveillance or something else. We do know that the U.S. would take a couple things into account when deciding whether to shoot them down. One is whether they pose a threat to civilian or military aviation. The next is, do they pose a threat to people on the ground? And then finally, do they pose some sort of a general national security threat? Those would have been taken into consideration when deciding to take it down.
And the biggest question everyone has, is there some kind of increase in the number of flying objects right now, or were they always there and the military is just finding them?
That's also not clear. We know that the U.S. military now is looking at a wider range of radar data. So they may just be seeing more of these things than they have in the past. But it's not clear whether now recently they're moving more into U.S. airspace and that's causing the concern, or whether this is just an entirely new phenomenon just in the recent days.
Courtney Cubie, thank you so much.
Yeah, like I said, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. There's something fishy going on. Anyways, we're on the way to 400. Let's get to 400. Like, comment, and subscribe. Social media links in the description below. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. You know what I mean? Facebook for the memes. Instagram, just, you know what I mean? See what I'm doing. We out.